evening. A little tough to follow that one. I thought you got lucky when she found the toilet. Before I start, I just want to mention on the comments that Gregor made about Friday night, Mike DeSoso and Jennifer O'Brien, both who spoke just now, did a fantastic job. Absolutely fantastic. The other three people, Kerry, who is often here, and Kerry Will, is that right?
Yep.
Kerry Will, and Ashok, who's up in Troy all the time, and Sylvia, fantastic job. I was very impressed. I enjoyed myself. And I'll be honest with you, the stand-up headliner, he was great. He didn't shine any of their shoes. He was funny. He was a good stand-up. He did a good job, but you guys are the best. You guys were much better. So, I had a roommate in college that we became best friends really fast, and we were friends so far till this day. And fortunately for me, I found a real good one as a friend. And he called me one day and said, I know I have to get closer to this. Thank you. I could feel you yelling at me. He called me one day and he said, hey, you want to go to Atlantic City? And I like gambling a little bit. And I said, sure. How are we going to do that? He goes, we're going to get on a bus. We're going to drive down to Newark Valley, which is outside of Binghamton. And then we're going to take a bus with my mother and father and my aunt and uncle. And I'm like, yeah, I'm hesitating on all this. Everything he says is making me less interested. Okay, I'll go. So we drive down to Newark Valley. The bus leaves at 7 a.m., so we left Albany at like 4:45. Drove down to the bus. We get on the bus. It's very quiet. It's so early in the morning. And I realized by the sound of things, people talking, that the average age of the people on the bus is 85. And that's because he and I were there. We were 32. But we were on our way, went to Atlantic City, and I asked my friend Guanji, his name is Tom, but he has a nickname, Guanji. That's a whole nother story I'll tell another time. But have you heard of Godzilla? Yes? Yes? Okay, there's a show, not by the Japanese, but the Mexicans actually came out with Valley of the Guanji to compete with the Godzilla story. Didn't fly very well, but it was a real movie, and I saw it when I was a kid. And how he got that name? Okay, next. We get off the bus, and we go to the... Let me get closer to this thing. We get to the hotel, the Taj Mahal. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be fine. And we go in the casino, and I get all excited about casinos because I'm listening to the bells and the slot machines and the people yelling and people drinking and glasses clinking. I'm like, okay, I'm good. I get all revved up. I can't see what's going on. I am breathing in secondhand smoke, third-hand smoke, and fourth-hand smoke. I'm choking on the smoke, but I'm revved up to go. So first thing we do, Guanji and I go to a crap table, because that's my game. And the parents and aunt and uncle, they go to their slot machines, at 25-cent slot machines, and they're carrying buckets of quarters with them. And then I went to the crap table with Tom, and he and I shot for a while. He doesn't know the game, so I taught him the game. And we got off the game, we got off the board about half hour later, and I was up about $200. I was like, ooh, good start. It's downhill from here, but not really. The theme is get lucky. So the parents and the aunt and uncle love slot machines. So I said to Guanji, let's go take them to the big giant slot machine. You know the big one with the giant arm? If you're young, you don't know what I'm talking about. These are the old slot machines that have wheels. There's no electronics. So we persuaded everybody to go to a $1 slot machine, and they're progressive, so the maximum is $3. And you always put in the maximum, otherwise you don't win properly. And there were 6 of us. So I said, everybody puts in $10. We'll have $60. We'll throw 3 in every time we pull the arm, and we'll see how we do. So we're doing this for about 20, 30 minutes. And Aunt Laura's like, give me my money. I want out of here. This is boring. This sucks. I'm like, Aunt Laura, really? She goes, I'm going out and getting some cigarettes, and I'm going to go play 25-cent slot machines. Leave me the hell alone. And I'm trying to talk to her because I got along with her on the bus. I never met her before. So I'm like, Aunt Laura, come on, let's do this for a little bit more. No, give me my money. So we had to stop, count out what we had, divide up the money, and she got like $4. Okay, here's your $4. She leaves. It's my turn to pull. We rotated the pulling. We put $3 in. I pull the arm. Bells, sirens, lights, screaming, yelling. The 5 of us are holding hands, jumping. We won! We won! We won! And I'm going, what do we win? What do we win? Because I can't see the damn screen. And Gwanji's father grabs me. He goes, we won 15,000 quarters. And I'm like, how the hell did we get quarters? And Gwanji says, no, Dad, you always play quarters. These are dollars. So we won 15 grand. Aunt Laura's never left. She's standing right there watching this happen. And she is angrier than, I don't even want to use the words how she was using them. So we won $15,000. The guy comes to the big suit with another guy with an earpiece in him. I thought it was the CIA. And they come over and they're like, who's the leader of this? And everybody was pushing me because I was the one who pulled the arm for the win. So the guy counts out 15 grand in $100 bills, about that high. And if anybody's old enough to know Monty Hall, Let's Make a Deal, that's what I felt like I was on. Let's Make a Deal. Big stack of hundreds. And I divvied them all out, 30 to all of them. And I said, look, I don't know where Aunt Laura is, but I'm taking $200, and all of us should give $200 so Aunt Laura gets 1,000. And then this is their family, not mine. And they're like, what are you kidding? I thought I was doing a mitzvah, I thought I was doing something good. But we actually did it. They were all happy to do it. And I grabbed the money and I grabbed everybody together and I said, all right, guys, let's go to the boardwalk. Ice cream's on me. Thank you.